Doors just dropped a massive update that gave us the admin panel, stream integration, new entities and items, and so much more. And in this video, I'm going to be explaining every single entity added in the update. Starting off with Louie. You can find these mouse holes scattered throughout the mines in just about any room, and if you drop an item near it, as long as it's not batteries, bandages, moonlight floats, or holy hand grenades, Louie will come out and grab the item. After a second or so, he'll give you an item of similar value in return. And if you give him a super valuable item, like a starlight jug for example, he'll pay out with several items in return so that the trade stays fair. Louie won't accept items that he previously gave to you, and will also stop popping out of the hole after 2 trades with that instance of him. And this is the case for every player together, not just individually. And it's also possible to crucify him. I'm not too sure why, maybe because according to the badge he's a scammer, but I don't know. Anyways, crucifying him will give you 4 of the items that he has stashed away, and you can still encounter him later in the same run and trade with him there. On top of all of that, Louie can actually trade you 3 items that are completely exclusive to him. The first 2 being bread and cheese, which both heal you for 45 HP, and the green soda, which heals you for 100 HP over 33 seconds and makes you and your camera very green. And it also gives you a cool badge. Remember Window? Well, she's officially back in the game now. Say hi to Sally, a little girl that can rarely pop up in any medium-sized window in the hotel. When she spawns, the lights will flicker, and then she'll jump through the window and start chasing you. She's a little faster than you, and if she catches up to you, she'll deal 2/3 of your health and reduce your max health by 1/3. Though thankfully that can't go under 50%. If you're holding an item when she jumps at you, she'll steal the item that you're holding and still damage you. So it's best to throw an item that you don't need on the ground, because she'll run towards it and start playing with it instead of continuing to chase you. And if you're lucky enough, she'll walk towards an item in a container and completely forget about you, so you'll be completely safe without having to drop anything. Also, it is possible to crucify her, even if she picks up the crucifix off the ground. Glitch was canonized in this update, and with that came this new item called a Glitch Fragment, which usually has a 1 in 10,000 chance of spawning, but can be guaranteed by forcing Glitch to spawn 5 times. This is easiest to do in the rooms because hide isn't present there and you can spawn Glitch easily, but you'll need to bring at least 1 friend to do that. You or your friend will have to go all the way back, then whoever's at the front has to open the next door. Repeat this 5 times and a Glitch Fragment should spawn. Once you pick it up, it'll spawn 1 of 3 entities, those being Runyush CG == a Roxon Bush, and Skidger Reach. After a couple of seconds, whichever entity spawned will try to attack you. You're able to avoid all of them by just hiding for a bit until a couple of seconds after your screen flashes. Also, after the encounter, the chance of a Glitch Fragment spawning will go back to 1 in 10,000 again. Now, let's start going into detail here. For simplicity, I'll be calling them these names from now on. This is Glitch Screech, and around 20 of them will spawn at the same time. It works identically to Screech, besides for the fact that it beeps ambiently. It'll start to beep more and more the closer it is to biting you, and if it does bite you, it'll deal 44 damage to you. That means it only takes 3 of them biting you to kill you, so it's best to either hide until they go away or spin your camera around as fast as you can to try and get rid of all of them. Also, they'll still bite you even if you're in a hiding spot, but they won't deal any damage to you. And it's impossible to crucify them, so that makes them the only uncrucifiable glitch entity in the game. Glitch Rush is considerably faster than the original Rush and can rebound 1 to 6 times similarly to Ambush. It deals only 100 damage, so it is possible to survive him with more max health or overheal. It's also possible to crucify him, but for some reason when you do he just goes through the ceiling. I don't know why he does that. Anyways, our next entry is Glitch Ambush. Glitch Ambush is about the same as Glitch Rush in most ways, with the largest difference being its speed. It's about as fast as Ambush with the afterimage modifier on, and yes, you can crucify it too, and it does also go through the ceiling. Okay, now if you survive the encounter, you'll receive one of 5 positive effects as a reward. The first is that all of your items will be duplicated, the second is that all of your items will be fully recharged, the third is a +4 permanent speed boost, the fourth is a 77 max health increase and heal, and the fifth is God mode for 20 seconds. Sadly though, the speed and max health effects don't carry over between floors, so if you switch floors in the same run, then they'll just disappear. And that's basically everything about these new entities, so this is the end of the video. Thank you for watching, and if you want more from me, then please consider liking and subscribing. This is my first video, so I don't really want to set too high of a like goal, but maybe around 150 and I'll upload more videos like this.